Welcome to my channel. Can I get a year? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whenever you're watching this. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. How you guys feeling today? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling amazing. It's Transformation Tuesday. Let's transform that body, that mind, that soul, that spirit. Let's make sure we transforming, upgrade. Like a transformer, you transform from a robot to a car to a plane. We can transform into different things. We as humans are so adaptive. We can adapt to like many different habitats. Many different. We can live here, Florida, California. We can live in hot climates, cold climates. We can adapt. Whereas maybe we wear swimming trunks and bikinis, and then maybe we go to like Alaska, we wearing like a Canada Goose coat or something. Thermals. So we can live in like under extreme circumstances. Like we can adapt. And I just want to encourage everybody to adapt, see the A, adapt to your surroundings, adapt to your habitat. You can adapt, you can grow. Like, how, let's say you started working out, right? And you're working out, you're doing push-ups. Push-ups is hard. No matter, in the beginning it's hard. Like you never did push-ups before, so you're not used to it. So it's hard. You cooking, you don't know how to cook. Your first time making it may be nasty. Like it don't taste as good as if you make it today. But you practice at it, you adapting, you adapting to it. So now you're cooking all the time. So now you're used to cooking. Now your food's coming out really good. You know, it gets better. Like we can adapt. We can adapt. We gotta adapt to what we're doing. We gotta adapt to growth. We gotta adapt. We gotta read more books. We gotta push ourselves. We gotta learn more. Um, I love reading. It's one of the books I'm reading right now. Sean Wayne. We gotta adapt. We gotta keep adapting. We gotta keep growing. We gotta keep learning, feeding my mind. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Like I'm always looking for what's next. I'm always looking to adapt. It's a saying that like when the student is ready, the teacher will appear, and I truly believe that because it's like so many different situations. I'll be like, I need to learn this. So I wish a person could help me with this. And I wish the person could help me with this. And I promise you, that second that I'm about to give up, the last second when it's just like, oh my God, it's impossible, it's unbearable. I meet someone, boom, and they know everything I'm looking for, and I'm just like, and I was about to give up, like, and this is like every time, I promise you. I was like, I can't believe I was about to give up, because I'm about to give up, and you have all the information, all the tools that I needed to get to where I want to go. And I'm like, the second I gave up, I would have never got it if I would have gave up, if I would have quit. So I'm encouraging you to adapt to your environment, adapt to where you are. You might live in poverty, adapt to poverty. Okay, how can I get ahead? What can I do? I promise you, like, I know it may seem impossible. I know the game may seem unfair. I know it may seem rigged. But listen, anything is possible if you just keep pushing, if you keep believing in yourself, if you keep challenging yourself, if you keep asking yourself, how you doing? How's it going to get done? Um, Listen, don't give up. Don't be sad. And just know that you got this. You can adapt. You can adapt to really harsh pains. You got your heart broken before. Some of you might have gave childbirth, gave birth to children. Some of you might have got robbed, you might have lost some money, you might have had a fight, altercation, and you survived those things, right? And you're still here and you're okay. Arguments. I'm sure these are like things that people go through, and you survived. You probably got fired from a job, or you know, maybe you quit a job. You got a new job, right? Adapt. You gotta adapt to what's going on around you. Don't stay stuck. Don't be in that same spot. Like, don't 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 stay stuck. Like, adapt to it. Adapt. You just gotta adapt to it for real. Now, if you adapt to your pain, if you adapt to your struggles, if you adapt to what you're going through, it's gonna get easier. You're gonna just figure out like, all right, it's hard now, but it's gonna get easier. It's only hard because you've never done it before. Go find an expert. Go find somebody who's good in this field. Who could give you the information you need, answer the questions that you don't need to know, that you don't know, that you want to learn. Ask somebody. Hey, do you know? And don't be afraid for asking for help. Like, listen, I ask for help. I ask questions. Somebody be like, "Do you understand?" No. What don't you understand? And I'll say no with the quickness, like, because it's like I'm not gonna say yes just for you to keep going, and then I don't understand, and now I'm extra more confused for the next stuff that's coming up. I went to Bible study recently, and I'm asking, they're asking me questions like, "Do you understand this?" And I'm like, "No, I don't understand." And then they're like explaining it. I'm like, "Oh, okay, I get it." And they're like, "Oh, I like the fact that you say no." I'm like, "Oh no, I'm gonna say no. I don't get it." Like, and I want to learn. So it's like, I want a deep explanation. I want a deep understanding of it. And it's like, once you understand something, you can teach it. So it's like, it's one thing to know it, but when you understand, you can teach it, and it just makes you better. It makes you stronger. So don't be afraid to adapt. Don't be afraid to not be professional. learn, start from the bottom. It gets easier, but no matter what, don't give up. Just keep learning, keep striving, and you gotta get it and adapt.
How you thinking? Did them niggas ever put their faith in you? They never did. The whole time, these niggas was snaking you. Now you gotta go to war like Wolverine and Saber.